Arianespace itself was formed back in 1980. T-16 is the 130th Airbus satellite to be launched by the company, and there are another 20 Airbus-built birds in the backlog. Arianespace and EUTELSAT also go back a long way. First Arianespace launched for the Paris firm in 1983, EUTELSAT 1. Tonight's is the 33rd EUTELSAT satellite launched by Arianespace, over half its total fleet. I think Stefan Israel mentioned that. And there are additional 7 in the order book for upcoming missions, including the first commercial order for Ariane 6. You may have heard Europe is developing the successor to Ariane 5, the decision taken by the ESA Ministerial Council 5 years ago. It'll be a more market-driven vehicle to meet customer needs and market changes, including, oddly enough, electrical propulsion, of course. Ariane 6 will have shorter and more streamlined launch campaigns. 7 Ariane 6s are already in the backlog. First launch, 2021. At the same time, a new version of the Vega, called the Vega C, being ready to fly her maiden voyage next year. And what's interesting is the engine for the Vega C first stage and the Ariane 6 boosters is the same, called the P120C. It's the world's biggest single-block engine. And they started testing its different elements last year, and in January, it was successfully tested in Vega configuration, and coming up in November, they will test it for Ariane 6. A first look now at our second passenger, EUTELSAT 7C.
Welcome to the European Spaceport in French Guiana. My name is Beatriz Romero, and I am the Arianespace Program Director in charge of the customer interface and mission preparation for EUTELSAT 7C launch services. EUTELSAT, one of the world's leading telecommunication operators, has entrusted us for the launch of this satellite, and it will fly in the lower position of the Ariane launcher 248. EUTELSAT 7C has been manufactured by Maxar in Palo Alto. Let me introduce you the EUTELSAT US Programs Director, Mr. Arlen Kazilian. Good afternoon, Arlen.
Good afternoon, Beatrice.
Which is the main mission of the satellite and the market that EUTELSAT is targeting?
The satellite will serve markets across Africa, Europe, and Middle East through 49 36 MHz equivalent Ku band transponder. It will be co-located with EUTELSAT 7B at 7 degrees, increasing capacity for this dynamic video neighborhood by 19 transponder. EUTELSAT 7A will be then relocated as part of the EUTELSAT fleet optimization strategy.
EUTELSAT 7C is based on the new version, all-electric, of the well-known 1300 platform. What has been the main challenges during the development and the manufacturing of the satellite, and what are the advantages of this all-electric platform?
All-electric satellites provide efficient solutions for satellite operators by reducing launch mass while increasing spacecraft flexibility and performance. EUTELSAT has been a pioneer in all-electric platforms since 2015, collaborating with many major satellite suppliers. An non-electric platform results in a satellite of lower mass and volume that allows EUTELSAT to take advantage of favorable launch opportunities, notably launching with the lower position of an Ariane 5, which is a common interest for both EUTELSAT and Arianespace.
Thank you very much, Arlen. We have 7 other EUTELSAT satellites in our backlog, so we look forward to see you soon for another launch campaign.
Yes, thanks, Beatrice. To conclude, as EUTELSAT always says, go Ariane, go Maxar, go EUTELSAT 7C.
While you were watching the film, by our third downrange tracking station, as the DDO says, all is well on board. That's over in Libreville on the west coast of Africa in Gabon. Arianespace off to a flying start in 2019. We launched with tonight 2 Arianes, 2 Soyuz, and 1 Vega. First launch of the year was in February, 2 telecom satellites. The first Soyuz, 6 satellites for the OneWeb group. The first Vega in March, Prisma for the Italians. And in April, the second Soyuz with 4 more O3B satellites for SES. So the entire Ariane family performing perfectly, orbiting, if I'm counting correctly, 16 satellites in all. Mainly telecoms, except for Prisma. A second film on our second passenger coming up for you now.
trajectoire est normale.